Welcome to Economics GCSE.
Economics is interesting because there is no right or wrong answer. There's many different ways to look at a particular situation. And it's important to back up your opinion and your judgment and try to come up with a solution for a particular situation. Now in economics, we know that everything is limited. All the resources when we look around are limited, but unfortunately, our wants are unlimited. And within economics, we have to try to use scarce resources in the best way possible to get the most out of them. There are many skills that you will develop while studying for your economics GCSE. These skills will not only be useful for when you study your A-levels, but they can also be used when you go on to university or maybe to an apprenticeship. I've completed an undergrad, master's and PhD in economics. So I've studied it for almost 10 years at university. Once completing my PhD, I decided to go into teaching. I am enthusiastic about helping others understand the economy and how it impacts all of us and how it is all around us.
This is a list of topics that will be covered in Year 10. In Year 10, we will study microeconomics. Within microeconomics, we will have a look at why is Thames Water the only supplier in the Thames area and why they're classed as a natural monopoly. What does that actually mean? We will have a look at what is the factors that influence consumer buying behaviour, the factors that influence demand, but also the factors that influence supply. We'll have a look at why was the Asda and Sainsbury's merger blocked, and other areas that we will study are externalities. So these will include the impact of negative consumption externalities, for example. What is the impact of smoking? What's the impact on wider society? The cost to the NHS? What are the solutions to smoking? So these are just some of the things that we will look at in microeconomics in Year 10. This content will be examined in Paper 1. In Year 11, we will be studying macroeconomics. This is a list of the topics that we will be studying within macroeconomics. Macroeconomics will be examined in Paper 2. So we'll be looking at globalization, the advantages and disadvantages. We'll be looking at tax rates. So what is the impact on businesses and consumers when taxes are increased or when taxes are decreased? We will be having a look at GDP, the output of goods and services within a country. So why did that go down for many countries in 2020? We'll be looking at trade wars. Do countries trade freely with each other or do they impose protectionist policies like taxes, maybe setting a set limit of such as a quota? So these are some of the topics that we will be looking at within macroeconomics. This is a list of some of the career opportunities within economics. Some of my own students that have gone off to study economics at university have come out and gone into the financial sector, such as investment banking. Some of them have gone into the legal industry, and some of them have gone off to set up their own businesses. Another one of my students has gone into marketing. So there's quite a wide variety of careers that you can go into after studying economics. In order to study economics, you must have a flight path of 5 to 9. At the end of 2 years, you will sit 2 exam papers, Paper 1 and Paper 2. Paper 1 will have Year 10 content, Paper 2 will have Year 11 content. Both papers are 1 hour 45 minutes each. Within this subject, you will gain 1 GCSE, and this is a good idea to study if you are planning to take economics for A-level. It gives you a good foundation. It is 100% exams. It is graded from level 1 to level 9.
Within the department, we offer Economics GCSE and Business Studies GCSE. Some of my students decide to do both.